This video is sponsored by MadHoney.net. These are my personal top 5 favorite anime of all time. Let's go ahead and get to number 5. At number 5, we have the one, the only, Black Butler Seasons 1 and 2. Yeah, notice how I didn't mention like CL and Wonderland and all that. Yeah. But regardless, we have Black Butler Seasons 1 and 2 at number 5 on my list. But just like all the anime on this list, I could literally rant about them for days on end, so let's go ahead and get to number 4 before I start doing that. At number 4, we have the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, including Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. So Season 0, the original series, Duel Monsters, and GX was perfectly fine. I mean, what else can I say, man? It's freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Not only is it a phenomenal anime, but on top of that, it also spawned one of the most iconic card games ever made. I mean, the Duel Monsters card game is so well, I mean, nowadays that's a whole nother story, but look, listen, my point being is that it spawned the original Duel Monsters card game, okay? It's amazing. The show, the story, the characters, the music, that freaking intro. I mean, come on, man. It's easily a 420 out of 10. So before I start ranting on about that for the next 20 minutes, let's go ahead and get to number 3. At number 3, we have Naruto and the first half of Naruto Shippuden. Look, there are still masterpiece moments after the Naruto versus Pain fight, okay? I totally get that, and I love them too. But come on now. After the Pain fight, I mean, Naruto's done as far as being my favorite anime. Come on now. And you know, here's a messed up thing about it too, man. I can actually find filler episodes in the original Naruto series that I actually like. In Naruto Shippuden, not a single one. Come on now. But before I start and complaining about that all day, let's go ahead and get to number 2. At number 2, we have the one, the only, Elfen Lied. I mean, come on, man, it is such a powerful story. I mean, in every way, shape, and form. And it has such great characters. Now, the cousin incest storyline can GTF out of here, but look, my point being, what a phenomenal anime. Like, if there's anything that you can walk away from this anime just taking away from it, it would be to just be a good person and understand others. I mean, what a brilliant story. And I'm not even thinking of the music right now, so just thinking of the, well, now I am, but just thinking of the music on top of all of that, I mean, it is a masterpiece anime in every way, shape, and form, which I hope makes y'all understand that number 1 on this list is even more masterpiece and a half than this to me. But before I start ranting on about this one for the next 20 minutes and doing a psychological analysis of Lucy and Mew and just all of that, let's go ahead and get to number 1. At number 1, we have my sponsors over at Mad Honey Nepal. Look at that. Yeah, I would recommend checking out that website right there. Absolutely. Absolutely. But all jokes aside, let's go ahead and get to number 1. At number 1, we have the one, the only, Death Note. I mean, come on, man. What else was going to be on top of my list? Freaking One Piece? Come on now. Yo, the One Piece fandom about to fucking cancel me for that one. Look, we liked you up until this part, but you just crossed the line. But, I mean, come on, man. It's freaking Death Note. It is the best psychological thriller in all of anime, no doubt. It is the best psychological thriller story I have ever experienced aside from Death Note Another Note. Like, what an absolutely amazing, brilliant, beautiful, iconic anime. Everything from the characters to the story itself to the music to just, come on man, just everything about it is an absolute masterpiece and a half and then some. In my own personal opinion, Death Note is not only the greatest gateway anime of all of anime, but it is the greatest story ever told in anime. Like, I mean, even the more mediocre characters like Light's little sister Sayu or even Matsuda are just all good characters. There is not one character in the show that I do not like in some way, shape, or form. I don't think I can say that about any other anime. And you know what? Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm talking about the original series, the first few seasons. Good. My next video just finished rendering. I'm gonna go ahead and start editing the next one. I do hope that you all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. And as always, I'm your host Leon, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.